It's time for another episode of WiLLo in the Kitchen, back with these again. If you've seen one of the few shorts videos on my channel, I did a taste test of these when I first found them. Everyone absolutely loved that video for various reasons we will discuss. So I'm sure it's highly requested that I bring these back. I'm gonna make deviled eggs out of these vegan hard-boiled eggs, Wonder Eggs. Here's what they look like if you forgot. This is the packet of black salt. It's what gives it the stank. And then we got the 6 halves of egg that I guess I'll be extracting the quote yolk from to devil them. My vegan eggs are deviled. My meat is seitan. It all makes sense now. Let me get the other stuff that I think you usually use for this. I've got paprika, absolutely essential for a deviled egg. This is where that gets the devil from. And I got some cayenne out, just, living on the edge. I got Vegenaise, mayo, and Dijon, I believe. Yeah. I think that's what you use. I don't think there's anything else. Maybe like a little salt. Well, it doesn't need salt. Maybe a little black pepper or something. We'll see. Mix it in something. I think it was Trash who sent me these mixing bowls back in the day. Thanks so much. Best I've got. Okay, got this film over top of it. Jamie loves these. She gets them anytime we end up at Whole Foods, which is not that often. All right, come with me. I'm hoping these just pop out of here. This is a hands maneuver. One of the best moves I've figured out to combat my ADHD is just have the same breakfast every morning. I have this shake that's blueberries. Started getting wild blueberries. Oh, that came out decently. I was getting really cheap blueberries from Aldi, but they were the cheapest by volume by far of anywhere else. But they're like big and they just don't have a lot of flavor. And I was like using so much to make my morning protein smoothie thing be blueberry-ish. I gotta not break these whites. So I went to another store and I got the expensive wild blueberries. But you can get in a big container. It's like 13 or 14 bucks. But they're really small and they're very concentrated. So I can use way less and get all the good stuff in there. So that's my move. Then lately I've been putting peanut butter in it. You might not want peanut butter and blueberry. It's working for me. It gets worse, don't worry. I'm butchering these egg whites. I'm enjoying Skippy reduced fat peanut butter. There's something nice, like the less oil in it, it's like a lot less messy, and I'm really enjoying that. Put a couple of scoops of that in my shake in the morning, which I also use unsweetened almond milk in, and this very cheap almond protein powder from the store that's vegan. I broke almost all of these, but they're still in one piece. That, and then I put in 3 servings of Blue Raz Gamer Supps energy drink powder into it. I feel like that's where I'm going to lose a lot of people, but it's what works for me. So we got blueberries, wild blueberries, reduced fat Skippy peanut butter, vanilla protein powder, unsweetened almond milk, and the Gamer Supps, and it's just a great way to start my day, let me tell you. Anyway, here's the yolks. Here's the whites. Is there a way I can point you down into this? I have an extra mic stand. This little handheld tripod is on its last legs. I never use it for anything. Alright, put in, I don't think it's going to need too much veggies. This much. A little more. Put in some Dijon. Ew, oh, it's popping out. That's, well, okay. Sure. A little more. Don't want a crusty lid. I'm growing some oyster mushrooms from a mushroom growing kit that I got a while. I don't exactly remember what for. My mom gave it to me, I believe. Paprika. I'm putting some in there, and I'll put some on top. You know, it's got to get through. And let's give it an edge. No need for all this hot. We're doing a show. Okay, out in the black salt. I find that they give you way more than you need in this packet, which is good because, I mean, better than not giving you enough. And then I can actually save this, what I don't use, and then like it's nice to sprinkle it on some tofu scramble in the morning or whatever. I gotta just find a place that sells this. Just looks like salt, but it's all eggy. Okay, I'm sure that's more than enough. It's gonna be stinky. Now let's stank it up. Think that'll do it. Get this all worked in here. It truly does smell just like egg yolk, for better or worse. Oh yes, so the stellar reviews of that YouTube Shorts video I made of these. Everyone seems to love the packaging, the price, the convenience, the volume. Check the comments for yourself. This is loved by all. Highly requested return of these eggs. Someone asked if I'll be making a video on the Kendrick and Drake beef. No, I promise you I do not have anything to contribute to that conversation. That has got nothing to do with me.
Loving.
Dropped one. Broke it in half. Oh, you thought that was going to stop me? These are just for me. Just broke it in half. Get out of here. You're not having these. I'll actually give this a taste before I put it in there. Oh, wow. Needs something. Needs more stank. A little more spice. Alright. More cayenne. Oh, that was a good chunk. You could pipe this into it if You feel like doing that? I made mine kind of loose with all the mayo. And that's fine. Oh, yeah. Now that's deviled egg insides. I'm not going to pipe it in. I'm just going to dollop it in. The cayenne. Holly, we're doing a show. Okay. Yeah, that's loose. I bet if I like refrigerated it, it would firm up a little bit. I know my last video where I censored out my shirt probably seems like it was just a weird way to plug the merch, like put unnecessary attention on it, but I promise you, I tried so many different ways of editing it and taking certain things out and whatever, and it was just, nothing was working. I uploaded the video with no sound at one point, and it still was just automatically getting flagged and like saying can't be monetized. So I was like, okay, it's got to be something visual. So I was like, you know what? Maybe it thinks that something about the design of my shirt is inappropriate. Maybe it's just something about the algorithm that analyzes the visuals thought I'd like cut holes in my shirt for my nips to come out or something. I don't know why that'd be a problem anyway. Whatever. Point is, I did that and it worked. Covered it up. Alright, well, here we go. I really hate getting photos of food and videos of food with the iPhone camera because it like the white balancing, if you point the camera at like some mac and cheese and it's a very warm color, it'll like cool it down and just make it like gray. I have an iPhone XS, 10S, whatever. I know. Like later, more recent phones, they got like a food photography option and stuff like that, and whatever, which I'm sure is just software stuff that this one could probably have. So that, whatever. I digress, as a wise man once said. Let's get some footage. I'm just gonna have to do something in editing because it's like the adjusting the exposure and the white balance and stuff, then it's just making the contrast so high. Looks like I'm in like a hospital or something. But looks good in person. Let's see. There's so many foxes running around in the back over there. Every day I see at least one. Alright, here we go. Let's try it out. Oh yeah. Oh, that's real good. That's real good. Oh my god, I'm gonna do this every time I get these. I never get them. Not really that. There's very few times where I'm like, you know what I could go for? Boiled egg. One time Jamie asked me to make egg salad for her with these, and she didn't think I was gonna put a little bit of Dijon in it. That's just always how I've had egg salad. But she was not into it. Did not want mustard in her egg salad. These things are falling apart. I'm a fool. I forgot to sprinkle a little paprika on top as a little garnish. Ugh. I went to sprinkle some out and it just absolutely unloaded. So here we go. Oh, that looks nice now. That looks devilishly good. No difference. A little spicier. Alright, well, that was nice. It was a great idea. I hope you've got nothing but wonderful things to say about it after that shorts video, universally acclaimed as a masterpiece of gastronomy and cinematography. I knew I had to do a follow-up, so hope you enjoyed that. Look what they tell you to do. They're like, elevate your breakfast, energize your salads, Wonder Egg Salad Sandwich. Hello. Scan for more recipes. Do not reheat. Well, now I kind of want to. What? Why? Or else what? All right, I think that'll do it for this one. Thanks for tuning into it. Let me know if you want to see more WiLLo in the kitchen or if you got any ideas. And I'll be seeing you for the next one. All right, bye-bye.